Hey, chosen ones. Have you ever felt the silent tension when you walk into a room, not because you seek attention, but because your independence speaks louder than words? That's the truth. They don't hate you. They fear your self-empowerment. You stay in your own lane, unmoved by trends or approval, while they wish they had your resilience, your clarity, your divine strength. You were born to stand apart, not to blend in. Your calm unsettles their chaos, your authenticity exposes their masks, and your silence shakes their need for validation. Every step you take in solitude carves a trail they secretly admire, but are too afraid to follow. Remember, your mission isn't to fit into their smallness, but to ignite greatness by simply being you. Keep shining without apology. If you know you're chosen and unstoppable, drop a 777 in the comments and share your truth, because the world needs your light now more than ever. The first truth you need to know is that you were born to stand apart, a singular star blazing in a sky of conformity. As a chosen one, you carry a divine essence that refuses to dim, a radiance that no storm of doubt or envy can extinguish. Others may wish for your faltering, hoping you'll bend under their judgment and seek their approval. But the universe has woven a cosmic shield around your soul, an invisible fortress that guards your light against their whispers, their schemes, and their shadows. They don't tremble at your ascent. They quake at the realization that your inner strength is a force they cannot tame, a power destined to reshape the world. Why do they resent you? It's not your actions, but your self-empowerment, a mirror reflecting their own fragility. They chase fleeting praise, tethering their worth to the applause of strangers, while you forge a path guided by life purpose, unswayed by the noise of the crowd. Your independence is a quiet rebellion, a testament to a spiritual awakening that unnerves those who cling to external validation. You embody what they can only imitate: resilience, clarity, and an unshakable commitment to truth. Imagine stepping into a gathering where shallow laughter fades and eyes turn to you, not out of curiosity, but because your presence carries a magnetic energy that demands authenticity. They sense it, and it unsettles them. Consider a moment from your past, perhaps a peer who dismissed your dreams as fanciful, yet now tracks your journey with silent fascination. Their quiet observation isn't apathy, it's a reluctant acknowledgement of your strength, a truth they dare not voice. From your earliest days, you've known you were different. A whisper in your soul, a flicker of intuition, sets you apart. You notice the unspoken, tensions in a room, motives behind a smile. This wasn't mere sensitivity, it was emotional intelligence, a celestial gift tuning you to the rhythms of the universe. While others sought to fit in, you embarked on a self-discovery journey, awakening to a mission larger than the ordinary. There were moments you wavered, weren't there? When their scorn made you question your path, when you tried to mute your brilliance to blend in. Hear this: you are not meant for the mundane. Your uniqueness is a sacred vibration, a frequency that ripples through existence, stirring truth in its wake. That unease you once called weakness, it was your spiritual compass, alerting you to energies that clashed with your purpose. You're not here to harmonize with everyone. You're a phoenix, rising alone, unbound by the flock. Your solitude is not a flaw. It's evidence of your ascent, a sign you're outgrowing the confines of their world. The universe is your ally, even in moments of doubt. Those plans that stalled, they were detours, not dead ends, guiding you away from paths unworthy of your personal growth. That heartbreak or betrayal, a divine rerouting, freeing you from those who would dim your shine. They didn't just oppose you, they challenged the cosmic order that protects you, a battle doomed to fail. As a chosen one, you are not merely chosen. You are fortified by forces unseen, orchestrating your path with precision. To be chosen is to be marked, not for ease, but for impact. You'll be scrutinized, envied, imitated, even misunderstood. Yet, you endure. They've tried to undermine you, spreading rumors, mimicking your essence, offering hollow support to mask their curiosity. But you rise, wiser, bolder, more luminous. While they chase fleeting connections, you've cultivated roots of resilience, grounding you in a life of meaning. Don't dim your light to ease their discomfort. You're not here to be universally accepted. You're a catalyst, destined to challenge norms and ignite change. Your silence speaks louder than their clamor, a truth that resonates where their words fall flat. Cease questioning your worth when they cast doubtful glances. Your brilliance dazzles because it's authentic. You owe them no explanations, no fragments of your energy. Your allegiance is to your soul, to the destiny the universe has etched for you. You're not here to beg for validation. You're here to embody it, fiercely, unapologetically, solitary if need be. Your focus disrupts their distractions. Your calm unsettles their turmoil. Your ability to walk away, that's true power. They crave your reaction, your pursuit of their approval, your place at tables you could build with a thought. But when you choose peace over chaos, personal growth over petty disputes, purpose over fleeting fame, the universe aligns in your favor, clearing obstacles and opening doors to your spiritual journey. Your influence is undeniable. They observe you, even in their silence. They emulate you, even as they pretend otherwise. They covet your strength, knowing they couldn't bear the weight of your truth for a moment. You face trials, loss, rejection, expectation, and still, you stand, you soar, you shine. No force can mute a spirit anchored in the cosmos. Every hardship has honed your spiritual resilience. Every challenge has clarified your vision. You're not chasing purpose, you are purpose. The more they resist, the more the universe propels you forward. If you're exhausted, that's human. But don't surrender. Don't let their clamor shake your resolve. Like a star unshaken by the clouds below, you belong to a higher plane. Keep moving. Gaze steady, heart fortified, spirit untouchable. By embracing your path without apology, you don't merely defy them. You reveal the limits of their vision. This is the strength of your difference, the power of a chosen one. And as you claim this truth, you'll see that your uniqueness is not just a trait. It's a calling to redefine the world, a calling we'll explore as we uncover how you were born to shatter the mold. The second truth you must grasp is that you were not crafted to fit the world's rigid molds, but to shatter them, forging a new reality in their place. As a chosen one, you bear a celestial imprint, a sacred code woven into your essence that proclaims, "This one will not conform. This one will reshape existence." While others were shaped to follow predictable paths, you were destined to carve your own, a divine calling to dismantle outdated norms and spark transformation. As we uncovered in embracing your unique strength, your difference is a force to redefine the world. A mission that begins with breaking the chains of conformity. Have you ever felt like a stranger in familiar places, as if the rooms you entered were too small for the vastness of your spirit? That's because your journey leads to uncharted horizons, where no map exists but the one you create. You are a pioneer of possibility, a chosen one whose very existence challenges the ordinary. Your presence shifts the energy around you, not through loud proclamations, but through an authentic resonance that pierces pretense. Step into a gathering, and conversations falter, masks slip, not because you seek to dominate, but because your spiritual frequency exposes truth, unraveling illusions with quiet power. This is your gift, a force that disrupts stagnation and invites change. Reflect on a moment when you defied expectations. Perhaps you left a secure career to pursue a passion that set your soul ablaze, or you walked away from friendships that dimmed your light. Others labeled it foolish, but deep within, you felt a stirring, a call to forge a different path. That wasn't rebellion. It was alignment, your soul syncing with your life purpose. You're not here to recycle patterns of fear, complacency, or superficiality. You're a pattern breaker, entrusted to dissolve generational burdens, to sever toxic ties, to awaken those trapped in cycles of mediocrity. Your refusal to compromise isn't pride. It's a testament to your self-discovery, a vow to live with depth and meaning, a pursuit that others may shy away from but secretly admire. Why do they push back? Your personal growth unsettles their comfort zones. They cling to fleeting validations, likes, applause, the safety of routine, while you chase depth over drama, truth over fleeting trends. Your spirit hungers for substance, rejecting the shallow waters where others dwell. This choice can feel isolating, but understand this. Your solitude is no accident. It's a sacred forge, a crucible where the universe hones your vision. Picture an artist retreating to a quiet studio, not to escape, but to create a masterpiece. Your moments of withdrawal, when the world's clamor fades, are not exile, they're preparation. The universe pulls you into stillness to strip away distractions, to ignite the inner strength needed to redefine reality. Like a diamond formed under pressure, your isolation refines you, peeling back layers of doubt to reveal the true you. Resolute, radiant, unstoppable. Every time you felt out of place, every rejection you faced was not a dismissal but a redirection. Those spaces weren't built to hold your potential. Those voices couldn't fathom your vision. You don't just enter a space, you transform it, embodying authenticity that challenges others to confront their own compromises. This can be jarring, for many prefer the comfort of illusion over the sting of truth. They may call you distant, intense, or unyielding, but their labels are mere reflections of their unease. Your presence dares them to reclaim the freedom they surrendered for security. Don't let their resistance dull your fire. Their discomfort is not your weight to carry. It's your catalyst to shine brighter. You're not here to explain your journey or crave their approval. You're here to live your truth, fiercely, unapologetically, even if it means standing alone. You don't need their permission. You were born to build your own legacy, not borrow a seat at their table. The loneliness you've endured is not a flaw, but a sign of elevation. The universe isolates only those it intends to empower, cleansing you of falsehoods to forge a self that bows to no one, seeks nothing, fears nothing. When you embrace this solitude, reality shifts, not by force, but because your spiritual awakening commands it. So move forward, even if your heart quakes. You're not lost. You're blazing a trail others fear to tread. You're not defiant. You're realigning with a purpose that transcends the mundane. This is the heart of being a chosen one. To shatter molds, to spark revolutions, to architect a future where truth reigns. As you step into this calling, you'll find that your solitude is not a wall, but a gateway to a power that speaks without sound. A power we'll explore next as we uncover the strength hidden in your silence. The third truth you must embrace is that your silence is not a flaw, but a fortress, a testament to your inner strength that speaks louder than the loudest cries for attention. They label you cold, distant, or unapproachable, but these are merely masks for their unease. They don't understand your stillness, and they envy the self-empowerment that allows you to stand unshaken in a world obsessed with noise and superficial bonds. What they're really saying is, you don't need us, and that terrifies us. In a society built on fleeting connections and performative displays, your ability to remain centered, unswayed, and fiercely independent is a rebellion that defies their comprehension. You are a chosen one, and your quiet power is rewriting the rules they cling to. Your refusal to chase validation sets you apart from those who thrive on applause. While they perform for likes and fleeting approval, you cultivate a spiritual awakening, anchoring yourself in a peace they cannot fathom. You don't enter spaces seeking attention. You arrive with a radiant presence that commands respect without a word. Imagine walking into a meeting where the usual clamor of egos fades, not because you demanded it, but because your authenticity silences their pretense. They're accustomed to energy that begs for recognition, but yours? It flows with purpose, untouched by their chaos. This is what unsettles them. You embody the life purpose they've traded for temporary praise. Consider someone in your life. Perhaps a former friend who called you aloof when you chose to step back from their drama. Their criticism wasn't about you. It was their fear of your independence, a mirror exposing their reliance on toxic ties. They crave the validation you've learned to live without, and your emotional intelligence reveals their fragility. You've mastered the art of detachment, not out of apathy, but from wisdom. You don't react to every provocation, nor do you cling to connections that drain your spirit. While they feed on turmoil, you draw strength from serenity, a spiritual journey that transforms solitude into a sacred space. Yet, there were times you questioned this strength, didn't there? Moments when their accusations made you wonder if your reserve was at fault, when you felt guilty for not needing others as they need you. Let me affirm this. Your independence is your design. The universe crafted you to be a beacon, not a follower. You're not a dispenser of comfort for those unwilling to seek truth. You're a guardian of authenticity. Your detachment is not coldness. It's a strategy to preserve your energy for battles that matter, for the mission you were born to fulfill. You've learned that closeness doesn't guarantee loyalty, and loud support often masks empty promises. So, you move quietly, observing, choosing yourself every day. This choice terrifies them because it exposes their illusions. Most are addicted to connection, even when it's hollow, unable to face the silence that reveals their inner voids. But you've made peace with your solitude, turning it into a sanctuary where your self-discovery thrives. The less you seek their approval, the more they yearn for yours. A paradox they can't escape. They orbit you, drawn to your untamed energy, not because you seek to be seen, but because your truth awakens parts of them they've long suppressed. Each time you choose solitude over shallow alliances, you challenge their dependence on the crowd. Each time you guard your peace, you illuminate the sacrifices they've made for fleeting attention. Your power lies not in spectacle, but in presence. You don't need to shout to be heard. Your sacred vibration resonates, stirring souls before words are spoken. You're a reflection of what they could be, a reminder of the authenticity they abandoned. So stop apologizing for your quiet strength. Stop explaining your need for space. You weren't sent to entertain. You were sent to elevate, to break the mold as you've already begun. This mission demands boundaries, focus, and the courage to stand alone. They call you distant because you refuse their chaos. They call you cold because you won't bend. But know this, you're not broken, you're whole, and your wholeness reveals their emptiness. You can love without clinging, care without compromising your peace. The more you master this balance, the stronger you become. People don't follow you for flash, they follow you for truth, for the personal growth you inspire by simply being you. So, let them misunderstand. Let them whisper. While they grapple with your silence, you're building a legacy they'll never grasp. You are still rising, still chosen, still a force of change. This is the strength of your silence, the power of a chosen one. And as you embrace this truth, you'll find that your solitude is not isolation, but a sacred forge, shaping you for a purpose we'll uncover as we explore the transformative power of standing alone. The fourth truth you need to embrace is one they'll never grasp. Your solitude is not a shadow of loneliness. It's a radiant sanctuary, a sacred haven where your inner strength is forged, far beyond their understanding. They watch you retreat from their noisy world, choosing quiet moments over crowded gatherings, walking your path without seeking their cheers, and they call it isolation, detachment, or weakness. But they're blind to the reality. You're not alone. You're on a spiritual journey, dwelling in a realm of clarity they cannot touch. Your silence is not hollow. It's a celestial forge where your soul is sculpted, your purpose honed, and your vision illuminated. While they chase fleeting connections, you've chosen the stillness, where personal growth thrives in the absence of chaos. Why do they misjudge your quiet? They confuse attention with meaning, believing that loud affirmations in crowded rooms define connection. They cling to shallow bonds, seeking solace in empty praise and fragile loyalties, unaware that such noise only cloaks their inner unrest. You've tasted their world, conversations that drain, gestures that deceive, and found it lacking. You stepped away, not out of pride, but in pursuit of life purpose. Picture a time when you opted for a quiet evening journaling your thoughts instead of joining a raucous event. To them, it seemed like withdrawal. To you, it was a bold act of self-discovery, a moment to realign with the deeper currents of your soul. This solitude is your strength, not your struggle. As a chosen one, you don't fear the quiet. You welcome it as a divine refuge where the universe whispers its secrets. Each time you turn from the clamor, you draw nearer to spiritual clarity, a guiding light for your path. In those still moments, when the world recedes and it's just you and your inner voice, you're not idle, you're transforming. Your spirit expands, your intuition sharpens, and the universe reveals truths meant only for those who listen. Imagine standing alone on a hill at dawn, the silence amplifying a sense of destiny that stirs within. That's not emptiness, it's spiritual awakening, the universe sharing insights that others are too distracted to receive. Your silence is not a pause, it's a metamorphosis. In these quiet seasons, your soul sheds the burdens of false expectations and misaligned ties. The universe uses this time to recalibrate your journey, quietly clearing paths and unveiling opportunities that resonate with your self-empowerment. What they see as absence, you know as preparation. Those friendships that faded, not loss, but freedom, releasing you for connections that uplift your growth. Those doors that closed, not rejection, but redirection to paths that align with your destiny. The universe doesn't mold its pioneers in the chaos of crowds. It shapes them in the quiet, equipping you with wisdom and resilience for what lies ahead. The pang of separation may linger at times. Why do bonds dissolve? Why do invitations cease? Why does the journey feel so solitary? Let me remind you, you're not alone. You're leading the way. The path of a chosen one is not for the many. It's a trail of transformation, carved through solitude. Every moment you spend in stillness, refusing to numb your soul with distractions, is a step toward healing, a reclaiming of the power the world tried to dim. Each day you choose truth over fleeting company is a powerful declaration. I am complete. This choice sets you apart, not because you're distant, but because you're destined for more. When they ask, "Don't you feel lonely?" respond with a quiet confidence. While they chase noise to escape their inner turmoil, you're in communion with the cosmos, receiving visions of purpose they cannot fathom. You're honing your emotional intelligence, mastering the inner world that will guide you through life's storms. They'll never foresee the strength brewing in your silence. When you emerge from this season of solitude, you won't simply return. You'll rise as a force, reborn with unshakable clarity, unwavering strength, and a presence that reshapes realities. The world won't recognize this transformed you. and it's not meant to. You've been crafted in the crucible of stillness, a process that prepares you to redefine existence. Cherish your solitude like a sacred treasure. Protect it as the throne of your spirit. It's not a retreat, it's your ascent, a preparation for spiritual elevation. Let them call you aloof. Let them misread your quiet. You're not withdrawing. You're ascending, aligning with the universe's grand design. And in this sacred stillness, you'll awaken to a profound gift, the ability to perceive truths unseen by others, a power we'll explore as we uncover how your intuition unveils the hidden. As a chosen one, your uniqueness is a clarion call to reshape the world with authenticity and purpose. But in a realm shrouded in pretense, how do you chart your course? The fifth gift you must embrace is your ability to see what others cannot, a spiritual clarity that pierces deception like a lantern casting light through fog. You enter a space and sense what's hidden, a quiver in a tone, a gaze that conceals intent, a warmth that feels forced. This isn't overthinking, it's inner wisdom, a celestial radar that unveils truths before they're masked by words. They fear you, not for your words, but for your intuitive power, a flame that exposes their secrets and challenges their carefully woven illusions. Why does your vision unsettle them? Because it shatters their facades. Most people cloak their insecurities in layers of half-truths, crafting personas to avoid vulnerability. But you, with your emotional intelligence, see through their charade. Your presence is a silent demand for truth, a test they often fail. Imagine a colleague showering you with praise, yet a subtle tightness in your chest warns you their words are hollow. Or recall meeting someone new, their charm overshadowed by an instinctive urge to pull back. That wasn't suspicion. It was your spiritual awakening, shielding your life purpose from energies that don't belong. This gift has been with you since youth. As a child, you might have steered clear of certain people or places, not out of fear, but because your soul detected discord, a friend's overly eager smile that felt heavy, a room where the air seemed charged with unease. This wasn't anxiety, it was your intuitive compass, a divine whisper guiding you through the unseen. Yet, the world often tried to mute this instinct, branding you as too cautious or overly dramatic. They pushed you to trust their promises over your inner voice. And when you did, when you ignored that quiet nudge, you suffered. Perhaps you clung to a draining friendship, believed a false vow, or trusted too soon, only to feel your energy sapped. Each misstep taught you a vital lesson. Silencing your intuition cuts you off from the divine protection that fuels your personal growth. But your intuition does more than shield you. It reveals hidden pathways to success. It's not just about avoiding harm. It's about recognizing opportunities others overlook. Think of a time you felt an inexplicable pull toward a decision, a job, a connection, a leap of faith that seemed risky but led to unexpected growth. That was your intuitive power, sensing possibilities aligned with your destiny. Like a navigator reading stars invisible to others, you discern the subtle signs that lead to your chosen path. This ability sets you apart, guiding you to moments that others miss, moments that shape your self-discovery. More than a personal gift, your intuition is a bridge to cosmic wisdom. It's not merely a gut feeling. It's a connection to the universe's deeper truths, a channel through which divine guidance flows. When you sense unease or opportunity, you're tapping into a universal intelligence, a force that aligns your actions with your spiritual journey. This sacred link empowers you to move with certainty, even when logic alone isn't enough. It's why your decisions often prove right, even when others doubt them. Because you're guided by a wisdom beyond the ordinary, a wisdom that makes you a beacon of truth. Let me rekindle your trust in this gift. Your hesitation to connect isn't avoidance, it's discernment. Your choice to step back isn't cold. It's a sacred shield. You're not withdrawn. You're deliberate, filtering energies to protect your authenticity. This isn't about doubt. It's about self-empowerment, a commitment to stay true to your life purpose. When you reject false connections, you make room for genuine ones. When you heed that inner whisper, you bypass obstacles meant to delay you. Recall a moment you followed your gut and avoided a trap, or seized an opportunity that others overlooked. That's not chance, it's spiritual mastery, your intuition lighting the way like a star in the darkness. Yet this gift makes you a challenge to those who thrive on deception. They flinch when you sense their hidden agendas, deflecting with claims that you're too intense. Their resistance only sharpens your clarity, proving you've struck a truth they can't face. Don't let their objections dim your trust. Your inner strength lies in seeing what others hide, in speaking what others suppress. You're not here to please everyone. You're here to be unapologetically authentic. Your presence is a lantern of truth, illuminating buried realities, even when it unsettles those unready to see. Never let the world convince you to suppress this gift. Embrace it, sharpen it, let it lead you. The more you trust your intuition, the more potent it becomes, a force that makes you unstoppable in your self-discovery. While others stumble through webs of pretense, you see the truth before it's spoken. You feel the falseness in flattery, the shift in loyalty before it falters. This isn't wariness, it's divine insight, a compass for your chosen path. Every time you honor your instincts, you clear the noise, paving the way for your purpose to unfold. So, when they call you too sensitive, let them. While they're lost in deception, you walk in clarity. While they chase fleeting approval, you follow vision. While they perform for empty praise, you stand firm, anchored in truth, unshaken by anything that doesn't serve your destiny. You were chosen by design, gifted with a sight that transcends the ordinary. Embrace it, trust it, let it shine, even if it makes others turn away. Truth doesn't seek a crowd, it needs a vessel, and you, chosen one, are that vessel. As you wield this gift, you'll see that your intuition is not just a tool, it's a transformative force. One we'll explore further as we uncover how your heightened sensitivity becomes a superpower to change the world. The sixth truth you need to embrace deep in your soul is this. Your sensitivity is not a burden. It's a divine antenna, a sacred gift that lets you tune into the world's hidden melodies. As a chosen one, you're wired with a cosmic sensitivity that feels what others miss, a strength so profound that the chaos that drains them barely ripples your surface. Yet the truths that touch you could shake their foundations. This isn't fragility, it's sacred alignment, a testament to your unique role in reshaping the world. Your difference, as we've explored, is a calling to redefine reality, and your sensitivity is the compass guiding you to fulfill that life purpose. Let's clear the air. That heaviness you carry after being among others isn't a flaw, it's energy overflow. You're not shy, not moody, not overly emotional. You're a vessel of perception, a living prism that captures the unseen vibrations of every moment. While others hear only surface words, you sense the emotions pulsing beneath. While they brush off moods as fleeting, you read the energetic currents flowing through a space. Picture yourself at a family gathering. To everyone else, it's just noise and laughter, but you feel the undercurrent of unresolved tension, the weight of unspoken words. This isn't mere instinct, it's emotional intelligence, a celestial lens that reveals the soul's silent language. Every gesture, every pause, every exchange hums with meaning, and your spirit is designed to hear it all. This gift is both a blessing and a weight. No one tells you, right, that living so awake, so attuned to the world's energies, demands immense strength. While others skim life's surface, You dive into its depths, navigating waves of unspoken truths and buried feelings. It's draining because you're operating on a higher vibration, a frequency that sees beyond the ordinary. Your soul craves solitude as sanctuary, moments of stillness to restore your clarity. That pull to step away, to find peace in nature or the quiet of your own space. That's not retreat, it's self-care, a vital act of preserving your spiritual journey. Like a rare instrument, you need moments of calm to keep your signal sharp, your light undimmed. Think back to a time you left a crowded event, your heart heavy, your energy spent. You couldn't pinpoint why, but your body knew. You'd been soaking up the chaos of others. Here's the deeper revelation. You don't just feel energy, you shape it. When you walk into a room, discord softens and clarity emerges. That's not a chance. You're a weaver of harmony, instinctively untangling the world's emotional knots and spinning them into peace. Others feel uplifted around you, even if you leave carrying their burdens. The world has tried to convince you this is a weakness, shaming you for needing space, for feeling deeply, for seeing what others overlook. Reject that lie. Your sensitivity is your power, a force to heal, to awaken, to reveal. The truth is stark. Not everyone is worthy of your energy. Your spirit thrives on higher frequencies, and engaging with toxic people or chaotic spaces clouds your vision. You've sensed it, that sudden fatigue, that urge to withdraw. Those are your inner signals, urging you to protect your light. The universe gave you this awareness not to bear the world's pain, but to transform it. You're not here to absorb chaos. You're here to redirect it, to voice truths others shy away from, to feel what they bury. You are a catalyst for healing, a spark that realigns a world off course. But to wield this gift, your energy must remain clear, your spirit strong. So, stop labeling yourself as fragile. Stop apologizing for seeking solitude. Stop justifying your depth to those who live on the surface. You're not too much. You are exactly as you were meant to be, designed to shift the world's rhythm. Let them call you distant, too quiet, too intense. They can't see what you do. Your silence is a bridge to cosmic insight. Your distance a guardian of your purpose. Your sensitivity is not a weight. It's your sword, a tool to cut through illusion and spark transformation. When you fully embrace it, you become a force the world cannot ignore. This gift is not just a part of you, it's the foundation of your evolution, a truth we'll delve into next as we explore how your growth is a deliberate design of the universe. Have you ever felt a quiet shift within, a pull towards something greater, even when the world urged you to stay the same? That's not chance. It's the universe sculpting you into your truest self. The seventh truth you must embrace, dear chosen one, is that your growth is a cosmic design, a purposeful evolution crafted to propel you toward your life purpose. The sensitivity you've honed as a weapon, as we've explored, now drives this transformation, empowering you with inner strength to transcend the ordinary. Your instincts, those subtle nudges in your heart, are not random. They are divine beacons, guiding lights that steer you past unseen obstacles and toward your spiritual awakening. Each time you trust them, the universe reshapes your path, safeguarding your mission with a precision that defies the chaos around you. This transformation is no accident. It's a deliberate ascent. That moment you feel compelled to step away from shallow exchanges, the unease that stirs when surrounded by outdated connections, the fading allure of places that once felt like home. These are not whims. They are markers of emotional intelligence, your soul's declaration that it will no longer settle for less. Picture yourself at a crowded event, the noise grating against your spirit. You sense a hidden agenda in someone's smile and choose to leave early. That's not withdrawal. It's self-empowerment, your inner compass signaling you've outgrown what dims your light. Your energy has risen to a celestial vibration, and what cannot harmonize with it falls away, not by chance, but by divine intent. With each step forward, your vision sharpens, revealing truths once veiled. You notice the subtle falseness in a friend's reassurance, the draining weight of performative support, that pang when you ignore your intuition. It's your soul's warning, urging you to protect your personal growth. Ignore it, and the unease grows louder. Trust it, and you reclaim your power. Think of a time you lingered in a draining friendship, despite a quiet voice urging you to let go. The fatigue that followed was a teacher, showing you the cost of dismissing your spiritual journey. When you choose stillness over chaos, you're not just drawing lines, you're setting a sacred boundary, signaling to the universe that you prioritize its wisdom over fleeting pressures. The universe listens, realigning your world, clearing clutter, and hastening your rise. These boundaries are not barriers. They are gateways to destiny, filtering out what clashes with your future. Those who resent your distance were meant to witness your beginning, not your soaring. Imagine a seed breaking through soil, its sprout too vibrant for those who only saw the husk. Their disapproval means nothing. Your mission requires pure energy, and the old you, too yielding, too eager to please, no longer fits. Now, you move with deliberate purpose. You don't ask for approval to shine, nor dull your radiance to ease others' fears. Those destined to join you will rise to your level, not pull you back to theirs. This evolution demands sacrifice. You'll leave behind relationships you once held dear, shed the comfort of the familiar, and release the urge to be understood by all. It may ache, but it's not loss, it's freedom. Your path thrives on clarity, and clarity requires letting go. The more you honor your intuition, the faster your reality aligns. True motives surface. Doors open as if by magic. Your spirit feels lighter, unburdened by what no longer belongs. This is the gift of living in alignment. It cuts through doubt, transforming choices into acts of faith, guided by that inner voice whispering, "This is yours," or firmly, "Walk away." And here's the beauty. As you grow, you no longer need to defend your transformation. You don't justify your quiet moments, your need for space, your unwavering standards. You live them. Those who share your celestial vibration will feel it, drawn to you effortlessly. You'll find dialogues that spark your soul, spaces that amplify your energy, connections that uplift rather than drain. This is the reward of your self-discovery, the harvest of trusting your path. You're not aloof. You're intentional. You're not withdrawing. You're ascending to a higher realm, a version of you that knows not every voice merits your attention. Not every place deserves your light. You're not growing distant. You're growing attuned, guided by a divine compass that points only to truth. Each time you follow that inner guidance, the universe clears your way, making you not just transformed, but unstoppable. Your evolution is a beacon, inspiring others on their own spiritual journey. And as you embrace this growth, you'll see that what feels like rejection is simply others' inability to match your brilliance. A truth we'll unravel next, as we explore how their distance is your liberation. The eighth truth you need to grasp, dear chosen one, is that the moments you felt pushed away were never rejection. They were the universe's gentle hand guiding you to your true place. Those times you stood alone, wondering why bonds broke or doors closed, weren't signs of failure. They were divine protection, a cosmic veil shielding your sacred energy until the world could embrace your brilliance. Your isolation wasn't a curse. It was a chrysalis, carefully crafted to nurture your spiritual awakening and prepare you for a life purpose that transcends the ordinary. Have you ever questioned why friendships fade, why opportunities slipped away, or why you felt like a stranger in rooms where others seemed at home. Here's the answer, clear and profound. You were never meant to fade into the background. You are a beacon of transformation, born to unravel outdated patterns, ignite hidden truths, and awaken a deeper awareness in a world not yet ready for your light. That quirkiness others urged you to tame, it's not a flaw, it's your celestial wiring, a unique design etched into your soul. When you step into a space, you don't just fill it, you redefine it. Your presence, like a quiet melody, cuts through pretense, exposing what's real and stirring unease in those who hide behind masks. This is your self-empowerment, a force that shakes the foundations of inauthenticity. Picture yourself at a social gathering, your calm confidence subtly shifting the mood. Laughter softens, glances dart, not because you've said a word, but because your radiant energy carries a truth that pierces their facades. They may offer polite words, but their souls feel the weight of your authenticity, stirring memories of dreams they've buried or courage they've forgotten. This is why you unsettle them. You are a living spark, your frequency resonating with their deepest selves, awakening what they've long ignored. Think back to a time you joined a circle, only to sense a quiet distance form. That wasn't exclusion. It was their struggle to align with your spiritual resonance, a sign you were vibrating on a higher plane. Your time apart from the crowd was no mistake. While others chased fleeting trends, cycled through distractions, or clung to hollow praise, the universe was sculpting you. Every missed chance, every unanswered call was a deliberate pause, not a loss. The universe wasn't closing you off. It was cradling your inner strength, shielding it from a world addicted to sameness. Your vision, your essence, your energy, they are singular, molded with precision for a mission that defies the common. Like a rare gem hidden until it's time to shine, you've been preserved for a moment when the world craves what's true. You don't need to shout your worth. Your very being proclaims it. When you speak, heart still, not from loudness, but because your words carry a divine echo, touching depths others didn't know they had. Your presence, your silence, your every step radiates a message that needs no fanfare. This isn't charm, it's cosmic harmony, a gift that rekindles the eternal in those open to it. Yet this gift bears a cost. Your path has been steep, laden with solitude, misjudgments, even betrayals, because such light requires a vessel forged in resilience. Every trial has been a crucible, refining you for this spiritual journey. You've proven your capacity in ways you may not yet see, but the universe trusts you. Why has your path felt so distinct? Because your life is not just yours. It's a conduit for transformation. Your presence heals, illuminates, and sparks growth, even in those who resist. Some will shy away, unable to face the truth you reflect. Others will push back, clinging to familiarity over evolution. That's okay. You're not here to be everyone's comfort. You're here to be aligned, guided by divine intuition that values energy over appearances, instinct over convention. The universe has paced your journey, not to hold you back, but to ensure that when you fully embrace your power, you don't just evolve, you inspire personal growth in others, igniting a ripple of awakening. So let go of the doubts that linger. You are not a misfit, not an extra, not too much. You are divinely crafted, a force of nature placed exactly where the world needs you. Stop questioning your inner voice. Stop softening your light to soothe others' fears. You're not overwhelming. You're indispensable, a truth too vibrant for those dodging their own shadows. When your energy aligns, it doesn't just move a room, it reshapes existence. And as you step into this truth, you'll see your light is not just a gift, it's a revolution. One we'll amplify as we proclaim, you must never dim the signal you were born to shine. The final truth you must embrace is that you were born to embody a truth so radiant, it pierces the veil of falsehood and awakens the world. As a chosen one, you are not merely a participant in life. You are a divine architect, tasked with reshaping reality through the power of your authenticity. You weren't molded to fit the confines of a world built on compromise. You were sculpted to break those chains, to carve a path where honesty and courage prevail. Every moment you mute your voice to ease others' discomfort, you stifle the sacred flame destined to spark transformation. But when you unleash your self-empowerment, the cosmos conspires to align everything in your favor, setting the stage for a spiritual awakening. Your existence is a beacon of truth, illuminating the shadows where illusions hide. The world has tried to label you, too fierce, too reserved, too daring, too perceptive, not because these are weaknesses, but because they are emblems of your calling. These qualities are not random. They are the threads of a destiny woven by the universe. That inner fire, that unyielding belief that you're destined for greatness, isn't pride. It's your life purpose beckoning, urging you to claim your role as a trailblazer. Picture a time when you stood your ground, and though some turned away, others lingered, captivated by the resonant clarity of your conviction. That's your gift, the ability to awaken what lies dormant in others. Not everyone embraces this light. Some are magnetized, drawn to the authenticity you exude without effort. Others recoil, unnerved by the reflection of their own compromises in your unyielding truth. Don't let their pushback wound you. It's proof of your influence. Your inner strength unveils what they've hidden, the courage they traded for conformity. Think of a skeptic who once doubted your vision, only to later echo your ideas in their own way. Their response, whether attraction or aversion, confirms that your presence is a force, a spiritual journey that disrupts the ordinary. Your only duty is to honor the divine mission pulsing within you, not to seek their applause. Now is not the moment to temper your spirit or smooth your edges. The world doesn't need more polished facades. It hungers for the raw, unfiltered truth you carry. Each time you uphold your principles, you shift the energy around you. Each time you prioritize personal growth over fitting in, you dissolve the barriers between illusion and reality. You're not just existing, you're crafting a new reality, a living proof that integrity and authenticity can thrive amidst chaos. Yes, this path may feel solitary. Bearing a vision others can't grasp is daunting, but you weren't crafted to be universally understood. You were made to pioneer, to challenge, to light the way, even if you walk alone. So, stop apologizing for your passion, your insight, your instincts that guide you when others falter. Cease dimming your essence to shield those who fear their own reflection. You are not here to conform. You are here to transform, to shine so brilliantly that deceit crumbles in your presence. They may call you daunting. Let them. They may deem you overconfident. Let them. They may challenge your resolve. Let them. Your purpose doesn't hinge on their acceptance. It rests on your unwavering devotion to the truth carved into your soul, the spiritual resilience that fuels your being. This is your cosmic calling, your destiny as a harbinger of change in a world starved for authenticity. When doubt whispers, remember, only what matters faces resistance. The opposition you encounter is evidence of your power. If your voice held no weight, they wouldn't strive to mute it. If your light were faint, they wouldn't rush to douse it. But they cannot quench what is divinely ignited, cannot erase what is cosmically ordained. You are not searching for purpose. You are purpose, a living testament to the transformative power of truth. By stepping boldly into this reality, you become an unstoppable force, not only reshaping your life, but igniting awakening in those around you. Rise, chosen one. and let your truth blaze without apology. The universe has sculpted you for this moment, and the world awaits your light. This is the power of living authentically. Unleash it, and you will redefine existence itself. As a chosen one, you've embraced the truths that define your extraordinary path. Your divine spark, ignited from the beginning, marks you as a beacon in a world of shadows, a soul destined to stand apart. This cosmic gift of difference, as we've seen, is not a flaw, but your greatest inner strength. A radiant force shielded by the universe against doubt and envy. You are a phoenix, soaring above conformity, guided by a life purpose that no storm can extinguish. Your journey of self-discovery has forged you into a divine architect, tasked with crafting a reality where truth prevails. By living authentically, you don't just exist. You spark a spiritual awakening, challenging illusions and inspiring others to rise. Your authenticity is a force that reshapes existence, proving that integrity can thrive amidst chaos. The labels, too bold, too different, are not burdens. They are emblems of your calling, proof you were born to lead, to transform, to shine. Now, chosen one, claim the full power of your self-empowerment. Release the need to conform or explain. Your spiritual resilience is your shield, your truth, your guiding light. The universe aligns with every step you take, ensuring your spiritual journey unfolds as destined. You are not here to blend. You are here to redefine reality, a force that awakens the world. This is the mission of a chosen one, to live so boldly that your light transforms all it touches. With heartfelt gratitude, chosen ones, this sacred journey together has unveiled the radiant truths that define your path. Your divine spark that sets you apart, your inner strength that defies conformity, and your authenticity that reshapes the world. May you move forward with courage to shine unapologetically, wisdom to embrace your life purpose, and joy in knowing that your light inspired countless others on their spiritual journey. You are not just different, you are a cosmic force, forged to craft a reality where truth and integrity prevail. Your self-empowerment serves as a beacon, your spiritual awakening a call to transform existence. Every step taken, every truth upheld, stands as a testament to the mission of a chosen one, to live so boldly that your presence awakens the world. Now let's amplify this light. Share your reflections in the comments. How will you embrace your personal growth and radiate your truth? Spread this message by sharing the video and join the community by subscribing to the channel. Together, a global awakening will ignite, one soul at a time. Rise, chosen one, and let your light change the world.